What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another ATEEZ reaction. I am so excited. It hasn't even been that long really since they came out with Halazia, but I've been needing more new ATEEZ, and we're finally getting it. It's their latest Japanese release. We have the Limitless music video. I'm guessing it's going to be slightly different from the sound that we get in typical ATEEZ title tracks because it's a Japanese release. So the only other Japanese title track that they have is a Korean version of their song Rocky, which is fantastic. But again, that's kind of like just a repurposed Korean song. So if this is a whole new song for a Japanese release, it might be a little bit different, but maybe they'll just go with their classic ATEEZ sound, which is kind of niche, kind of mass appeal at the same time. They can kind of somehow are the only group that I know that does both at the same time, where like something like Gorilla has like screamo in it, which is kind of a very niche sound for people, but at the same time the song itself has this like mass appeal where it can blow up and be super popular. So yeah, I don't know how they do it. Testament to the team that works with them and to the guys themselves for just being that good and amazing, I guess. But yeah, let's just jump in and check it out. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And yeah, let's go. This beat is like fight song music. Oh no. Wait, Sun is the king of falsetto. This B chorus is like hype you up kind of shit. Oh, nice. Yeah, they've done it again. This song is fantastic. If you told me that they had made this for a sports anime or something, then I would not be surprised, because this does sound like you could take this and turn it into an amazing anime opening or ending credits or whatever. I think the message of the song is great as well. It was like overcoming your limits and like improving yourself, basically. The video as well, super well executed, like super simple in the setup, but the execution is like the level that I would expect from current ATEEZ, where maybe they don't have as much to work with as they did in like Halazia or Gorilla, for example. But overall, like the effects, the lighting, the camera work, just basically everything in the production is at the same level as those things, but maybe without like the same sort of setting budget and CG budget and all of that stuff, because it's not like a main release, if that makes sense. But really liked it. Kind of disappointed there was no choreo in it. I assumed there would be a choreo, because ATEEZ have like, outside the title tracks, as far as I'm aware, they have a ton of choreos as well that they perform with at live shows. But yeah, the setup of like the sports, various like competitive sports, and like the gym at the start and all of that stuff, and it all sort of cohesively comes around to the message of the song of like working hard and overcoming your limits and being a winner, essentially, as what your song's parts were all about. But yeah, let's run through that one again. That was good, but it was very different from normal AT stuff. This part with San is where the most anime feel comes into the song. The rest of it, you could argue, is just like normal song stuff, but the way that San is singing in this part, it immediately brings to mind like a dozen anime openings, to be honest. Just like the way that he's inflecting his voice, the tone that he's singing in, with the way that the song's beat is as well, like the actual rhythm and everything. It is so anime, but for me, that's a good thing. I like that. Oh, what was that? My audio just cut in and out. But I like that Jungho is not belting like like a madman like he normally does in a lot of their songs, because while that is always very impressive that he can do that, especially with how intense AT's choreos are, that he can belt out notes like that and get as high as he does in stuff like Halazia and in Gorilla and in a lot of their previous stuff as well. I think that it's good that to change it up a fair bit, because you'll get used to it and it'll become boring. Even if it's impressive, you'll just expect it. And I like that they don't have it in this. It's the song never hits that sort of intensity where that belting makes sense. So giving him something a little bit different to do with his singing is a welcome difference for me. Let's keep going. Also, that was the perfect silence for a little Hongjung laugh. Is he just not doing that anymore? Also no fix on. What was that? Wait. No. I think the back and forth here between Hongjung and Mingi is the best part of the song for me. What's the significance of the marks on the neck? I think they all have that same like black point on the same part of their neck. Yeah, we get a little bit of belting there, but it's nothing crazy for Jongho. I think the song, like both times the song was gonna end there. But yeah, I don't even know if you could call what Jongho does in the last chorus belting. For him, it's not belting, because if you know ATEEZ songs, you know that he can go pretty crazy with that. I think that's just normal singing for him. And then I think Yunho also got a little bit of ad-libs there. Much appreciated. His vocals are sometimes, I think, underappreciated. He's a very good singer. Yeah, overall, I think this is a very, very good song. Good comeback, like Japanese comeback for them. The outfits as well. These outfits are very 80s, like the sort of militaristic look is like very them. Like, I think Wonderland, if I'm remembering right, is one where they have like big focus on those military uniforms, but then also suits the theme of the music video with like the fencing and all of that. It's very like a posh sort of sport, so the uniforms there make a lot of sense. So I think it's like calling back to ATEEZ and that sort of side of them while also fitting into the video, and I really appreciate it.